Whether you're walking or driving around the country or the city, you'll come across many different road signs. Information signs usually look like this, either with white lettering on a green background or black lettering on a white background. They give information about direction, distance and place. For example, this sign tells you that Bray is 2 kilometres in this direction. When you're entering a motorway, you'll see a sign like this blue one. M is short for motorway, and the number tells you which motorway you're on, for example, M1 or M50. Other important signs to look out for are signs like these, which indicate a rule which must be followed, or a direction you must take. The signs are usually circular in shape with a red surround and with black symbols or letters on a white background. For example, this sign means that there's no left turn, and this sign means that there's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit on this road. If you'd like some more practice on reading road signs, there's an exercise on page 169 of the workbook. On one side of the page, a number of different road signs are printed, and on the other side, a short description of their meaning. You have to match the sign to the correct meaning. For example, this sign means there's a right turn ahead, so you connect the sign to the meaning like this. The first exercise is done for you, and you can finish the rest later.
I'm starving. Let's eat something.
Oh, no, don't spoil it. I'm sure it's not far now.
What now?
What's wrong with it, Len?
Let's have a look. Len, open the bonnet, will you?
Maybe we should have the picnic here. So, what seems to be the problem?
Not sure, but we'll fix it.
We're probably out of petrol.
That's impossible.
You sure?
Yes, we're sure. Aoife, will you try it again?
Whoa, you're flattening the battery.
Oh, Mary, look. Oh, the bloody fuel gauge is empty. Well, they can go and get the petrol. Must be 10 miles back to that garage where we got the directions. Len, come and have a look at this. And don't be pulling the car apart now. Look, Len. You boys better get walking. It's a long way back to that garage. We're going to set the picnic up over here. See ya. Bye.
A word search is another good way to help you improve your spelling. And again, you'll find that all word searches follow the same basic layout. There'll be a block of letters, which, when you look at them for the first time, seem to make no sense at all. Then there'll be a list of words that are hidden amongst the jumble of letters. Words can be found either across, down, or diagonally. Here's a small example of a word search. In this example, the words are only found across or down. The first word is miles, so you need to scan along the block of letters until you find the letter M. You can scan down or across the block, whichever you prefer. When you find the first letter, you then need to find the second letter, which in this case is I. Because the words can run down or across, you need to check in both directions. And here it is, the letter I. Since you found these two, you scan along the line, and sure enough, the rest of the letters are there. L-E-S. You found your first word. You can then put a circle around it and tick it off your list. You then go back to your list of words and start again. This time we're looking for the word sign. So again, you scan along till you find the letter S. Here's an S, but this time the second letter I is neither beside it nor down from it. So we need to keep going. And here's another S, and this time the I is beside it, and the G and N follow it. To find the third word, you follow the same method, scanning along the letters until you found the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Would you...
Great. Great, great. Mary, call them back.
Come
Yeah.
back!
Okay, thanks very much.
Bob!
All right, bye. Woo! I'll phone Len.
Oh, God, they can't hear us. Come back!
Hi, Len? Yeah, no, I spoke to the garage. Their number was on the piece of paper that they gave us. They're going to send petrol with the next customer who's coming this way. No, don't worry. Come on back. We'll have the picnic here. All right, okay. Bye.
Where would they be without us? Completely lost.
Michael's return to education has gone hand in hand with a complete change in his lifestyle.
I try to get to the gym 3 nights a week. I meet Kieran, my personal trainer. I feel fantastic after. I feel a lot fitter and I feel a lot healthier by going to the gym.
That's 3 repetitions. That's the job. That's the good stuff. Excellent. Well done.
Another thing too I find about going to the gym as well, that you meet different people from all sort of walks of life. It's a different way of socialising. In the library I let Jessica go and pick maybe what she wants to read. She knows what she wants. And I just let her pick the book and we go up. And there's times I would pick a book for myself. But I would let Jessica pick her books. And then I come home and read them to her, you know. Jessica was a big asset. I was able to practice me reading with her. Especially bedtime stories. It was fantastic, you know. And I think I get more enjoyment out of reading them than what Jessica does at the minute. How many crocodiles can you see? Count them up. I really do get a lot of enjoyment of that, and I feel that brings me and Jessica a lot closer. It has opened up a whole new world for me, where I can go into the newspaper shop and buy a newspaper, or go to the library and bring home a book. What's he doing? 1.
What's the spider? Climbing up the slide, orange colour, I don't want the spider out.
Michael understands exactly why people with literacy difficulties can hold back for years before going for help, but he urges them to waste no more time.
Very good. I remember how I felt when I sort of knew that I had a difficulty with it. And once I had that decision made and made that step forward, it was the best thing I've ever done for myself. Anybody that would have a difficulty with reading and writing or any problem in life, don't let anybody put you down. There's help out there for you. Make the phone call, make that step. I thought I was the only person in the whole world who felt like this. And since coming and asking for help, I realised that there's a hell of a lot of people in Ireland who has the same difficulty as myself, you know, which I don't feel on my own. I ask for that help, you know what's there. And if I can make that step forward, I'm sure anybody can make that step forward as well.
Let's have another look at the learning points we've covered this week. The countries in the Eurozone are Austria, Belgium, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, Portugal, Spain and the Netherlands. You can use your Irish euro throughout the Eurozone, so no more having to change money if you go on holiday to any of these countries. Shopping is easier too in the Eurozone because €10 you spend in Spain is the same as €10 you spend in Ireland. All maps follow some general rules as to how they're laid out. For example, north is usually at the top of the page, south is at the bottom, east is on the right and west to the left. Maps often use different colours to indicate different things. On this map, the brown indicates built-up areas, green is used for parks and golf courses, and blue shows where there's water, for example in rivers and the sea. On this map of Ireland you can see Belfast in the north, Cork in the south, Dublin on the east coast and Galway on the west. Road signs which give you information usually look like this, either with white lettering on a green background or black lettering on a white background. They give information about direction, distance and place. Road signs which indicate a rule you must follow or a direction you must take are usually circular in shape, with the red surround and with a black symbol or letters on a white background. For example, this sign means that there's no right turn, and this sign means that there's a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit on this road. Doing word searches will help you improve your spelling. Most word searches follow the same basic layout. You'll find a block of letters with a list of words that are hidden among them. Don't forget that the words you're looking for may run across or down the page. Start by looking for the first letter of a word. And when you find it, look beside and underneath it for the next letter of the word. Once you have the first two letters, keep looking in that direction until you've got all the letters, and then circle the word. You use the same method then to find all the other words. If you'd like some help on any of the learning we've covered in this programme or throughout the whole series, call the NALA free phone number 1800 20 20 65. You can talk to a tutor anytime from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock Monday to Friday. Calls are free and confidential. You don't have to give your name. Just ring the free phone number with your question and they'll be glad to help. This is the last in the present series of Read Write Now. The series will be available on video in the new year. Contact NALA on the free phone line if you'd like to get a copy. If you've enjoyed the programmes and you'd like to carry on learning, call NALA at 1800 20 20 65 for information about classes in your local VEC. These courses are available all over the country and the literacy service is free and confidential. Remember, learning is for life and it's never too late to learn something new.
It's really enjoyable. It gets you out and about, and the freedom to enjoy yourself, and it's good fun learning. You know, it's like starting all over again. It's good crack. So I'm waiting for a slide. Bye.